Sophia. Brighten up the mood, I see. All right, now let's start off with candidate number 24, Zara Carbonell. Alright, Zara, like they said, it's just chit-chat, BFF. So all you have to do is pick a question and answer it. Okay. How does Miss World Philippines and other beauty pageants contribute to humanity? Again, how does Miss World Philippines and other pageants contribute to humanity?
Beauty pageants go far beyond the crown and the title. In fact, it's the process of being in a pageant that transforms all these young women. And it's so empowering to know that as you transform yourself, you are able to transform the world as you know it because you choose to be the best version of yourself all day.
I think the crowd really loves your answer. Alright, thank you very much, candidate number 24. Alright, the crowd is going wild. What a great start to the question and answer portion. And let's move on with candidate number 35, Sophia Sindor. Hi, Sophia. I can see you're always shocked when they call you, but I love your genuine reactions. Alright, so now it's time to pick a question. Alright, what would you advise a 7-year-old little girl who dreams of becoming a beauty queen? Again, what would you advise a 7-year-old girl who dreams of becoming a beauty queen?
I think at a young age, we start our aspirations and we start to have inspirations on what we want to be in life. And that's something that I've experienced being only 17 years old and making it this far. I would tell the 7-year-old that not to make the beauty pageant her goal, but to make what she wants to do with the pageant her destination. I'm talking about wanting to be able to help the world and show the world what our country can and should be, or what our country can do for the other people and for our future as well. And I think that that's the goal that all beauty queens should have.
Alright, thank you, Sophia. It's all about the experience for her. Okay, now we have candidate number 9, Teresita San Winwin Marquez. Hello, Teresita San Winwin Marquez. You have a very long name. Alright, but it's equally as beautiful. Your question is, how can you convince the judges that you are worthy of becoming Miss World Philippines 2017? Again, how can you convince the judges that you are worthy of becoming Miss World Philippines 2017?
I live a life of substance and meaning, and that is through service. I uphold social awareness and I treasure empathy. I am here and ready to give my whole self and to give a win-win situation to the organization, to the advocacy organization. I continue to live a beautiful life with determination and passion for my advocacy as well. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you so much, candidate number 9. She easily stuck her name wiggling instead of calling her. Okay. Now, let's go on candidate number 32, Cynthia Tamalia. Hello, Cynthia. I don't know if people have told you, but you kind of look like Anne Hathaway. Yeah, people have been saying that you look exactly like her. But aside from that, let's move on to your final question. Okay, your question is, what do you think is the most important social issue facing our generation? Again, what do you think is the most important social issue facing our generation?
The one social issue that our generation is facing today is the use of social media. A lot of people have been using social media irresponsibly. That is causing a lot of conflicts and misunderstandings. So I encourage everyone to use social media responsibly and to show the world, to spread love and understanding and respect, not just posting anything just for fun. Be mindful of what you post, and thank you for your clip.
All right, thank you, candidate number 32. It's a good message that we can all, ponder on. Thank you once again. All right. Up next, we have candidate number 3, Glyza Perez. All right, you are cutting the group in half right now. The last of the first batch, please pick your question. Okay, Glyza. All your life, your parents have taught you from schoolwork to lessons in life. But what have you taught your parents? Again, all your life, your parents have taught you in school and in life. But what have you taught your parents?
Moving up from a different country to the Philippines, one thing that I feel that I've taught my parents is trust. Because being the only girl in the family with 3 brothers, you can imagine how protective they are. But as I said earlier, trust is what I taught my parents, because they allowed me to move to a country because I'm so passionate about serving the community that I'm here standing in front of you all to do what I'm passionate about. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Glyza. It really is hard to somewhat get trust from your parents, isn't it? But she made it happen. Okay, now we move on to our second half of finalists. We have candidate number 28, Sheila Reyes. I love the sway. It's giving me so much life when you're walking towards the stage. All right, Sheila, pick your question. Okay, your question is, you were given a one-way ticket to embark on a great adventure to any destination in that world. Where would it be? Again, you were given a one-way ticket to embark to any destination that you wanted to. Where would that be?
Well, I wanted to go to Jerusalem for the simple reason that I am a believer of the Bible, and I want to go to a place where that is in the Bible, because I am a woman of faith, and if you have faith, and that place has made me realize that if you have faith as small as mustard seed, we can achieve everything. We can even achieve the world and conquer everything, even our fears. That will be all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sheila. I find it inspiring that she wants to go to a place that inspires her as well. Okay, now let's move on to candidate number 6, Jonah Sweet. Jonah, I love your last name, very sweet. And by seeing your demeanor, I think it holds true to your name, that you are such a sweet person. All right, so now it's time to pick your question. Okay, your question is, would you still compete in Miss World Philippines if there were no prizes at stake? Again, would you choose to still compete in Miss World Philippines even if there were no prizes?
I believe that I would still compete in Miss World Philippines without the prizes at stake, because I believe that that is not why I'm here. The reason that I gave up everything I had in Sydney, Australia, just to come here and compete is because I want to be a woman of change. I want to be different. I want to conquer the world. I want to spread awareness and unity to the Filipinos, because unity is important in having a strong community. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Jonah. Beauty with a purpose, indeed. All right, now we move on to candidate number 15, Laura Lima. Very regal, I must say. Very different from the persona that, you know, when you're a newscaster, a sportscaster. It's very different, very relaxed. All right, now let's see more of that wit through question and answer. Thank you. Okay, your question is, there are people who do not believe that pageants do not, there are people who believe that pageants do not provide an opportunity to empower women. What would you say to them? Again, there are people that do not believe that pageants are there to empower women. What would you say to them?
To anyone who doesn't believe in pageants, I would ask them to take a look at the girls that we had on stage tonight. Because we had lawyers, we had architects, we had women of substance who were here today not only because of what they look like, but because of what's in their heart, what's in their mind, and because they have brought forth Beauty with a Purpose project. They are here fighting to represent the Philippines and become the best versions of the Filipina, and to me, that is only something to celebrate, not protest. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Women empowerment. All right, 2 more ladies to go. Are you guys excited? Step closer to seeing who our next Miss World Philippines is. Let's move on. Candidate number 14, Christina Marie Colom. I know I told you this backstage, but I'm really loving this bow that you have here. It's giving me life. All right, now it's time for your question. Okay, what is your take on dating apps or dating websites? Do you think this would lead to a successful relationship? Why or why not? Again, what is your take on dating apps or dating websites? Do you think that this would lead to a successful relationship? Why or why not?
I actually don't have a problem with dating apps because, as the saying goes, we find love in unexpected places. And if the two people who meet each other through these dating apps or websites are willing to make the relationship work, then the relationship will be very successful. Thank you.
So be it. It's about the two partners, isn't it? It takes 2 to tango. All right, thank you so much, candidate number 14. Last but not the very least, lucky candidate number 26, Janela Platon, who is left with one question. Hello, Janela. I am happy to say you have one option. Okay, Janela, your question is, what advice can you give to victims of cyberbullying? Again, what advice can you give to victims of cyberbullying?
I would tell them to, of course, know yourself first, know your worth, because once you know your worth, people who judge you cannot bring you down. And also believe in the people around you, especially your family, because they are the ones who are true to you. The people in social media, they don't know you, they just saw your photo and then they judge you. But then the people around who tell you you're beautiful, they are the person who matters, and take note for that.
All right, thank you so much. Candidate number 26. What a great inspiration to young ladies. All right, that's the cap for our top 10 finalists for question and answer. Back to you, Iya and Casey. Who dreams of becoming a beauty queen? Again, what would you advise a 7-year-old girl who dreams of becoming a beauty queen?
I think at a young age, we start our aspirations and we start to have inspirations on what we want to be in life. And that's something that I've experienced being only 17 years old and making it this far. I would tell the 7-year-old that not to make the beauty pageant her goal, but to make what she wants to do with the pageant her.
Yeah, brighten up the mood, I see. All right, now let's start off with candidate number 24, Zara Carbonell. All right, Zara, like they said, it's just chit-chat, BFF. So all you have to do is pick a question and answer it.
You are able to transform the world as you know it because you choose to be the best version of yourself all day, all day.
I think the crowd really loves your answer. All right, thank you very much, candidate number 24. All right, the crowd is going wild. What a great start to the question and answer portion. And let's move on with candidate number 35, Sophia Sindor. Hi, Sophia. I can see you're always shocked when they call you, but I love your genuine reactions. All right, so now it's time to pick a question. All right, what would you advise a 7-year-old little girl? Okay. How does Miss World Philippines and other beauty pageants contribute to humanity? Again, how does Miss World Philippines and other pageants contribute to humanity?
Beauty pageants go far beyond the crown and the title. In fact, it's the process of being in a pageant that transforms all these young women. And it's so empowering to know that as you transform yourself,